It's Wednesday, it's Wegmans, and you're shopping with Chef TJ and other musings. Well, look behind me. What do you see? That's pasty white sky. Remnants of Ian, who departed Florida about a week ago and traveled up the East Coast and is now sitting right on top of Westchester County. Spent 4 days and 4 nights of rain. I'm going to start building an ark, I think, and looking for animals and pairs of twos. Well, anyway, today is a very special day here on Shopping with Chef TJ and Other Musings. And it's a special day because on this day, October 5th, 1980, not this day, but that day, 42 years ago, I had the honor of marrying my lovely wife, Anna, who is sitting there and not producing the show today. I gave her the day off for our anniversary. I said, let's go back to the exclusive car cam, which is what you're viewing me on right now, and hopefully you're enjoying this. But anyway, it was 42 years ago today that I was standing in the Iona Chapel right next to Father Frank Wolfram and waiting and wondering if Anna will definitely come down the aisle and say I do or not. Well, she said, fortunately for me, she said I do, and for the last 42 years she survived. So hopefully she'll survive many, many more years so that we can continue to enjoy ourselves. Tonight we are going to go see a show down in Broadway. The show is Phantom of the Opera. So this is going to be the second viewing of the show for us. We saw it probably about 20 years ago, and I must admit I don't remember very much of it. A couple of tunes here and there. The face of the star of the show. He was a genius musician, from what I understand. He was haunting the Paris music halls, and he happened to fall in love with a beautiful soprano. So tonight, talking about falling in love and everything, my dreams came true, and I don't remember what happened to the poor Phantom there, if his dreams came true or not. So I'll be waiting until the end patiently to see what happens. We just went through the store here. I packed up this cart. I don't know if you can see it there. I think you can. And once again, I don't know. This is just something, I don't know why people do not bring a cooler with them when they go to shop. But it's the checkout people, constantly amazed by the fact that I have a cooler there with ice in it. But this time of the year it's not that important, but when it was 90, 95, 100 degrees out, getting home without the ice cream melting and the meats going bad, we do have a bit of a ride. It's not that far, but we got to get home with everything nice and fresh. So something struck me here as I was shopping, and that's this. Seems to me these sugar packages were a little bit bigger. I've heard about this thing called shrinkflation, and it appears that some of these manufacturers are absolutely positively cutting down the size of their packaging while still charging us more. So anyway, we need the sugar. We need the sugar to bake, and we don't put it in anything else but our baking. It does last a good long time. So on this wonderful day, I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I hope everybody there is doing well. Me, I'm very fortunate because I've got the love of my life with me, and I hope you guys have the love of your life with you, and if not, then maybe someday you'll be as fortunate as I am. Until then, I am going to sign off and say goodbye. And you've been shopping with Chef TJ and Other Musings.